You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, Days of Our Lives fans. It is Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I have got your full roster of Days of Our Lives spoilers for Monday, September 25th, all the way through Friday, September 29th. I'm so excited to unpack these for you. By the time you're listening to this video, it's going to be Thursday, September 21st, or possibly later. So just real quick, I'm going to run through the Thursday and Friday spoilers. There's not a ton. Just to give you some context going into the action coming on Monday, the 25th. So on Thursday, the 21st, Chad is surprised to find a new boss at the office. Alex and Brady are suspicious of Teresa, as they should be. Kayla grills Stephanie about what's going on with her and Chad, and Vivian argues with Maggie yet again. Then on Friday the 22nd, Vivian has a proposition for Philip Kiriakis, the son she carried but is not her biological boy. And Maggie and Justin looks like they're going to get their hands on that briefcase and are going to find out what is in it. And I believe it is Victor's will at long last. And there is talk between two couples about pushing forward with their wedding plans. All right, let's dig into the week of the 25th through the 29th. But if you haven't already, please reach down and click subscribe so you don't miss any of our day's updates. All right, Monday, September 25th is season 59, episode 21. And we've got Vivian next making an offer to Alex Kiriakis, and then she applies pressure to him. So she's making an offer to Philip and then to Alex on the following episode. Very interesting. Maggie and Justin read Victor's will that's clearly in that briefcase, and they are completely gobsmacked by what it says. I cannot wait to find out. I have so many ideas what might be in there, but I'm just going to hold my breath and wait for Monday. Kate Roberts has some very harsh and deserved things to say to Vivian Alamain. And Xander and Sarah have an encounter that's very fraught. It's very tense. It's very weird because Sarah knows that she is lying to him in a horrible, horrible way. Plus, that same day on Monday, Chloe Lane overhears something shocking. And I have very little doubt that it is the fact that Sarah just gave birth to Xander's child because of what's coming later in the week. Tuesday, September 26th is episode 22 of the current season. And Alex Kiriakis finds out something quite shocking. Maggie Horton actress Suzanne Rogers leaked a little information and says that Alex is going to be the CEO of Titan. So I don't know if that's what's in the will or just what comes after all this messy Will and Vivian and stuff. We'll find out. Sarah has cold feet when it comes to the wedding to Rex Brady that's supposed to happen this week. And Chloe is stuck with a major dilemma. Should she tell Xander that Sarah has just given birth to his little daughter, Victoria Margaret? Or should she keep it zipped and stay engaged to him because she knows that things are not going to work out with him if he finds out Sarah has just given birth to his kid? Maggie and Justin are hit again with another shocker. So this is like, wow. First the will, and then what? What are they going to find out? Midweek on Days, Wednesday, September 27th is episode 23 of season 59, and it is Rex and Sarah's wedding day. The wedding starts, but is it going to end with an I do and man and wife, or is it going to blow up because of Sarah's guilty conscience? Rafe and Jada get closer to finding Harrison and Ava. It looks like they're actually going to spot them, but I don't think they're going to quite catch up to them yet. Chloe also has some questions for Philip Kiriakis about his feelings, I think specifically about his feelings for her. And Tripp completely shocks Wendy Shen. Then on Thursday the 28th, it's season 59, episode 24. And Sloan actually wins Melinda Trask over to her side, which is very interesting because Melinda Trask's job as DA is at risk, but she's not going to go down without fighting for it. And Ava and Harris close in on Susan Banks' location in London, looks like, assuming they're still in London. And Eric Brady, it seems, has finished moving into Sloan Peterson's apartment totally, which is weird because I thought he had totally moved in before, but the new spoiler says otherwise, and somebody drops by to see him there. Then the week is going to end on Friday the 29th, episode 25 of season 59, when we find out that visitor is Marlena Evans. I've got several more spoilers for you for Friday, but before I dig into those, if you haven't already, we'd love it if you'd reach down and click subscribe so you don't miss any of our Days of Our Lives updates. Click a like if you're enjoying these weekly spoilers, and definitely drop your comments on what you are excited to see next week on Days of Our Lives from this roster of tons of spoilers. So Friday, somebody is looking for revenge. That could be Gwen, it could be EJ, it could be Xander if he knows by then that Rex was trying to steal his baby and pretend that it was his. There's so many options for payback. It could be Vivian, who even knows? But I'm excited about it and I'm there for it. So Marlena is the one who comes to see Eric at Sloan's apartment, and she isn't happy that he's living there. She thinks he needs to walk away from the sketchy lady lawyer. And she's going to tell him that. Meanwhile, Alex and Sonny are dealing with fallout from the will reading. Yes, Sonny Kiriakis is actually still in town. We haven't seen him since the funeral, right? But he's in town, so we get more of Zach Tinker, which is always great. And Vivian Alamain finally finds out what was in Victor's last will and testament. Even if she is still legally his wife, which it seems like that she is, that doesn't mean she's going to inherit anything. I think she's going to leave town penniless and pissed off, but we'll wait and see. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Drop your comments below on what you're excited to see next week, and come back soon for more on Days of Our Lives. This has been Belinda from Soap Dirt.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.